Windsor City Council covering a lot of ground today, from an update on the HART hub to how the city is handling hybrid work. CTV's Travis Fortin was there. You're joining us now to break down what all of this means.
Yeah, it was a bit of a long day, but I would say the theme of the meeting today was checking in, seeing how programs are working and what's actually changed, including a first progress report on the HART hub and whether it's doing what it set out to do.
We have started placing people in permanent housing, which means they've successfully been through the whole program, and so that's huge success for us.
Windsor City Council getting its first real snapshot today of how the new HART hub is working and whether it's actually helping people move from the street into treatment and eventually into housing. The program opened in early October using 16 addictions treatment beds at Hotel de Grace Healthcare as an entry point for people who are unhoused and want help. It's built around wraparound care with healthcare, mental health support, peer workers, case management, and housing support all working together. So far, officials say 60 to 80 people have started the program, and they're already seeing results. 4 have now moved into permanent housing, 3 more are in transitional housing, and more are expected to graduate in the coming weeks. Council has asked the HART Hub team to come back before the 1-year mark with another report.
We're trying to help as many people as we can, and we're trying to do it in an evidence-based, person-centered way, which makes a difference in their lives and their opinion, right? So, you know, somebody might come to us in any of our programs and have an addiction. They might have 3 or 4 addictions, and success to them might look like beating one of those addictions. And so that's what a success to me is, you know, clients coming in and working with them to meet their definition of success.
Okay, if you're watching from Huron Lodge right now, or you have a loved one who lives there, you'll care about this one. Council approving a new caretaking contract for the long-term care home. The city is extending its deal with Aramark Canada for 2 more years at about $1.4 million a year, covering services for the facility's 224 residents. City staff say the extension avoids service disruptions and maintains care standards. And how about hybrid work? Are any City Hall staff working from home 3 years later after the arrangement was formalized? An update on that today. Right now, eligible staff can work from home 1 day a week, and about 17% of the city's workforce have an approved hybrid agreement. The report notes that even with those agreements, fewer than 100 City Hall employees are working remotely on any given day due to staggered schedules and frontline roles remaining in person. City staff say the program helps with recruitment and retention while maintaining service levels for residents. And one last thing to note, with the municipal election coming up in a few months, some information handed to council today spells out how a citywide question could appear on the ballot if so desired. The report says ballot questions must be yes or no, legally neutral, and approved well in advance. It also warns that for a result to be binding, at least 50% of eligible voters would have to turn out, something Windsor rarely sees. No question is on the table. This is just about process only.
And so you could take a question, just pulling one out of thin air. Do you support strengthen the core in downtown Windsor? Say we were looking at implementing a program like that, you could ask the community if they support that and then get their opinion at the ballot. And so in my time on City Council in 20 years, I've never seen council put forward a question on the ballot. And so there's just a process to do it, and it was sort of alert that if you want to do it, the timeline's coming.
The timeline is coming, by the way. So our municipal elections, we are all going to vote for our mayor and councillors on October 26th. That's 259 days from now. And Windsor City Council meets next on February 23rd.
The election will be here before you know it.
Before you know it.
Okay, Travis, thank you for breaking all of that down for us.
Thank you.